Hey, how y'all doing today? Y'all already know what time it is.
Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar.
It is Tuesday, 7 p.m. Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar, 7 p.m. building.
Blended minds, we here.
Yes, indeed. And of course, I didn't come up with a topic because I feel entitled. As simple as that, you know. Whenever I have a title, I feel like I'm ready. But
It's on me. We're going to talk about humanity today. I know it's a broad topic, but choose your focus on what it means to you, and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Humanity, what it means to me is like, where is the human side of the brain function?
Not the brain function.
The brain function, yep, because we seem to think that our job title is us. Our job title does not make us us. Whatever the fuck you do, that should not make your attitude. It's your personality. Your personality should not mean dickhead just because you got a dickhead job. Gotta be human sometimes. Be courteous. Have some common fucking sense because we know that's damn near dead. Like, it's getting out of control. Real out of hand now. Like, I'm not an angry person as I used to be. Because if I was still that person, I probably would have been locked up this weekend.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, oh no. That's how I was feeling about humans for this weekend.
Well, let's start off by, because, you know, he said a whole lot just then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how are we? How y'all doing today? Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar, tap in. And the question of today is, you know, where did humanity go? Where did humanity go? So,
do you still have some?
I don't know. I'm just playing. But we're going to start off by looking up the word humanity, right?
I was going to start off with a story.
Oh, well.
A couple of stories. I just had them back to back this weekend. I'm surprised my ass didn't snap. If I didn't have more self-control that I've grown to have now, I would have. But a few people's sons would have got hurt this weekend.
Okay, so
grown and not grown.
Technically speaking, humanity is just the human race. So
yeah, being human. When has that been? When did that go out of style?
Right. He's basically saying that you niggas is acting like animals. He's basically saying that you niggas is acting like felines and fucking lions, tigers, and bears around this bitch.
Yeah, mainly of the females. many of the female gender though. Shit. Ain't too many real males out here no more. These niggas is fucking soft.
There's a lot going on. It's the disrespect for me. I think a lot of people be in defense mode. It'd be a lot of that going on. A lot of people have a problem with people telling them what to do or how they should live their life. They don't know how to accept correction. You know what I'm saying? People just be on their toes a lot. And I think that's the biggest problem. Everybody be in such a defense mode, like even driving. That's been one of my biggest things where people just don't know how to be humane on the road. They act as if the cars drive themselves. They act as if, you know, people don't have places to be. They act as if they have some type of entitlement because they're driving.
They act like they're material. They act like they're materials that they own, give them a higher status. Like, no, it just makes you a bigger dummy.
So, which is crazy as fuck because there's been situations where, you know, I might have been driving fast or whatever the case may be. I might go around somebody, and the moment I go around and they cussing me out, blowing their horn, being real disrespectful, I didn't make them slam on their brakes. I didn't make them do anything out of that ordinary. I got somewhere to be, you don't. So I'm trying to understand why you're so upset. I think a huge problem with society now is that a lot of people just angry for no fucking reason. Why are you so mad? What you mad at? Like, why are you
goes back to my one of my last segments, man. Like, not my last segment, but one of our earlier shows. Look in the mirror. You mad at yourself. You mad at where you at. You mad at the choices you made.
They might not
listen to it.
be mad about where they at, but they just mad because Some people be
Shit, seem like it, cause like shit, you mad that you at the job that you at. I be getting some of the rudest things in customer service now. Ever since the pandemic, I don't even like going to restaurants. I'm glad I'm cooking more because they don't even give a fuck no more. They know they're not getting fired. Like, the shit is crazy. I was like, I didn't choose this job for your ass. I know how to fucking place
That's
a
crazy
order.
because they
Don't
was doing
rush
that
me.
shit. They was doing that shit before.
I know they was doing it before. Now I told you it's gotten worse.
Of course,
Since after the
I'm a
pandemic, it's
person
gotten worse.
who's an avid foodie. I go to a lot of places to eat, and they treat people. And I was just telling somebody that about I do Uber Eats and and that on the side. I do Uber and Uber Eats on the side. And I was telling somebody like I don't catch meals like during in the morning time, 7, 8 when people ordering breakfast. I don't get those rides. And she was like, why? And I was like, because a lot of the time I run into those. I'm not a morning person worker, and I hate that. If you are not a morning person, then you need to get a job for the shift or the hours that you're liable to work. But of course, in society, it's kind of hard to do that, especially when you need to work around your kids' school schedule and all this other. So you got people working jobs that they really shouldn't be working because of their attitude. If you're not a morning person, you need to find you a night or an evening job. That's all I know.
No, it's
But
not.
I don't pick up. It is because
if you can't separate your personal
it ain't
between
about
your business when you walk
separating
through that fucking door,
it's not about separating the
you're in the
person.
wrong spot.
What it is, it's about because they might not have shit going on. They might not have nothing in their life going on at the time that's causing them any type of anything. They're just not a morning person. So they draw groggy. They
Well, I mean, like you said, there's plenty of options.
They moving on their last little leg. You're right, but I'm just
third shift, nigga.
Exactly. That's all I be saying. You can work the third shift if you're not a morning person. There's nothing going on in your life. You just not.
I'm up handling business. If you're not urban early, take your ass a third shift.
Like I had an incident.
Once you get off, you can still take your kids to school. Then take your ass home and go to bed.
Like I had an incident where I seen a sign on the side of the road, and it was for a mobile notary. And I called her, and I just wanted some information. Her number was posted on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So when I called her, I'm getting the information and whatever, and I was like, I'll call you and let you know whether or not I need to meet with you or not. We had like a little spat. When I called her back, I was like, you know what, thank you, but I no longer need your services. The girl got mad, cussed me out real bad. And the only thing I could respond to her and say was, you're a business. You're a business.
You just ruined future business.
It's simple as that. You're a business, and you answered the phone because you could have simply not answered the phone if it was too early. Because she said something about it being early. I get up and handle my business early. If it's too early for you, then you set business hours. If it's too early for you, don't answer the phone in the time that's too early for you. That shit is ignorant as fuck to me. Please don't come to me about no stupid shit, because I just straight was like, girl, you're a business. You sound crazy to me. And hung up in her face because I wasn't finna argue with no stranger. But it was just like, why are you so upset? Who are you mad at? Why people losing their minds? Like the massacres that's going on. Like my mom just mentioned that it was one just happened. Where? I'm gonna try to find it.
People have all right to be upset, to get upset, and to get angry because it's all your right to do. But when you think about it, what did it get you? What did it do for you? Was you still in the right? Like, did it better your situation?
What you mad for?
Like, yeah, why? Getting mad did what for you? Exactly. Like, the shit be crazy.
I don't know. I can't. This is what I'm gonna say, because we all say that shit until we end up in a situation where we're upset. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say is this. I'm going to say, because I do get upset. The anger, when I'm angry, I try to most definitely think about the things that I say before I say them, because I'm angry. And I try to make sure that other person understands what I'm saying, because they say, mean what you say and say what you mean. So even if I am loud, even if I am, angry or whatever, I try to get my point across, and I try to get my point across to where it's not offensive for the most part. But, direct. If I offend you, I don't know what to tell you, but I just don't know what to say, because people do get angry. And when I get angry, I try to isolate myself. Because look, I know how I can be. And I know sometimes, I might get angry and I might ignore people or people can read it on my face, or they picking up my energy, or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna be like, you know what, shit, let me be to myself for a little second so I can get my attitude back. Like, people not like that. They so used to pushing their energy off on people and push their energy off on you. Your day going bad, so they want to walk in and leave me alone. You be like, hold up, I ain't wake up next to you, and even if I did, like,
I would have smacked the shit out of you if you gave me that attitude when I woke up.
Oh, that's angry.
No, it's not. That's just a retaliation from the anger.
Oh, no.
You directed your anger to the wrong side. So now let me give it right back to you.
I was gonna say that's it, but that was you did it, so I'm gonna do it too.
No, I'm not angry. I just knocked you the fuck out because she was tripping. Who the fuck was you responding to like that? That's all I was saying.
Damn, not who the fuck you was responding to like that. That's crazy. I don't know. I ignore people like that. That's all I know. But yeah, people they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about family. They don't give a fuck about friends. They don't give a fuck about loyalty. They don't give a fuck about nothing. These Gen Z, the last man, these motherfuckers.
Generation confused.
Off the chain.
Generation confused.
They don't give a fuck.
Get it.
They ready to
Welcome
shoot
to
you
2
and
cents
your
on the
mama
dollar.
and your daddy too.
Where is humanity gone? Where is humanity gone?
And in a sense,
tap in.
Some of them I can understand that anger, and some of them I can't. It be like,
I'm about to unfollow everybody on my Facebook page. Y'all are pointless. Just let y'all know. That's on the side of it. Hope y'all will watch this later on.
That's crazy.
Everybody just watching to see a nigga fall. If I am, I did. Where's your humanity at?
I'm there even when I wanted the goddamn yesterday. Some shit happened with my mom, and everybody was so concerned about the other party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was so concerned the other party. Oh my God, she, and I'm over here looking like fuck her. But the humane part of me was like, I went over there, made sure the lady was okay. I talked to her husband. I made sure her husband got directions to the scene of the crime, all the extra shit. I did all of it. But in my mind and how I felt because of how everybody else was acting, it gave me a sense of what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's how
I understand that.
The actions and the words and the actions of other people can most definitely make you inhumane in certain situations. How the judicial system treats you can most definitely make you inhumane when dealing with them in certain situations because they're inhumane. That shit is
reminding you of an ex-boyfriend, maybe a nigga that took your bitch, maybe the nigga that used to bully you. I don't know. I probably just got that face, but it'd be ridiculous some of the shit, reactions I be getting from people. And I'd just be like, damn, what kind of energy am I giving off? I was literally standing by this bar at Rum Punch this weekend, right? Because I couldn't get into my usual spot. Literally standing there for about 3-4 minutes. My other homeboy, Tues Thurs on the other side of me and shit. These niggas walking right between us, no problem. Don't gotta say excuse me or nothing. No flashing, no lights, no nothing. As soon as a nigga pull his cigars out, the security that was watching me the whole time tells me, oh, you can't stand there, you gotta move. I'm like, I kind of casually spoke to the man, like, yo, I was standing here for a few minutes. You didn't say nothing. People been coming back and forth, passing us. No problems. We ain't been in nobody's way. Why are you telling me to move now? He couldn't explain himself. He just want to say, he's like, I'll try to give people a chance. No. By trying to give me a chance, to give me a warning saying that, oh, I could roll up and do what I got to do, but I can't stand there. That's giving me a chance. And me standing there and then sparking up is disrespecting me. But people be on some straight BS when it comes to either their job title or their fucking followers that they got a real sense of delusion. And that delusion will get your ass hurt, especially from old school niggas.
Sometimes. It'll either get you clout, it get you a status or whatever. Because, some people, They live and thrive off that. Their social media.
That's cool, but like I tell people all the time, don't let that shit go to your head because just like a race thing, we all bleed the same.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We are all human. Don't let because motherfucker you got 100K followers or anything like that, or you got a Benz, or you fucking got a bad bitch, claim your status or your clout because you can still get smacked.
I had this lady.
It goes down in the parking lot.
Another scenario of him and how they act.
Sit your funky ass down. This is what I'm talking about. They want to dance. I hope you want all your parlays since you doing all that dance. You want all your slips? Oh, they just started? Yeah, I forgot to do mine. I've been doing too much today. I know. I know. Second half.
Hey. Just got in the building. Hey.
What up? Welcome to the show.
All I know is this lady. I was taking my son to homecoming. I was taking my son to homecoming, and he had asked me to come to the door. Now, mind you, only the kids are allowed past the doors, of course. So I'm in dress pretty much like this, just like I am now. Pretty much like this. This is how I'm dressed now. This is literally how I'm dressed, right? My son asked me to come to the door. So I walks up to the school door, and as I'm walking to the door, I'm standing by the door, I'm letting kids go by. Everybody's in ball gowns and suits, and here I am, just like this, straight like this, right? A lady came to me and she was like, "Excuse me, hey, come here." That's what she said to me. White lady. "Come here. Where you supposed to be?" That's what she said to me. She said, "Where you supposed to be?" Right? She said, "You go to the school?" That's what she said to me. I said, "I have a student that attends this school." That's what I said to her. Because she was just like, "Hey, come here." Like she was just rude altogether. You know what I'm saying? It's just rude and disrespectful altogether. So when I was like, "I have a student that goes to the school," her whole demeanor changed. You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I thought you were a student." And my response to her was, if I was a student, you were still rude.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
You
it doesn't make it my age. It doesn't make it right for you to be rude. Like, where's your humanity at? Like, the shit.
Because, bitch, if you had been talking to my child, excuse my language, and I had been standing there and heard that, anybody's child, I would be like, well, excuse you. You still rude. That's not how that's supposed to happen. I was standing in the counselor's office, the same school, and the lady like, "Y'all get back. All y'all get back. All y'all students get out." That's what she was telling the students to back up. She was telling the students to back up. So I stood there. And as I was standing there, she's like, "Didn't I say get back? Didn't I say get back?" I said, "You said students. I'm not a student." "Oh, well, excuse me. Oh, yeah, correct yourself." It's the fact that there's no level of respect just because they're kids. That's what blew me. I was like, oh no.
But the kids are supposed to show you respect. And I was one of those kids where I don't care what age I am. You're going to respect me because I'm going to respect you. Because we don't know each other from jack shit. So you're not going to tell me just to respect you off anything. You're not just going to be able to tell me anything without me being able to research it. You better be right when you're speaking to me. Because I'm gonna be combative. I'm gonna question it. I'm gonna say something.
Well, my mama had enough sense. My mama was with. I don't think nobody. If they met my mama, I don't think they really wanted to just be disrespectful. I didn't really have no problems in school, like with teachers. I ain't had no problems with motherfuckers. Just family members. That's a whole other story. That's a whole nother story. But people these days, they don't. Where did humanity go? You got people killing people for no reason. You got people.
Was there ever really,
Exactly. Was there ever really?
Been going on since before?
Since the beginning of time. But I can't say it's getting a lot worse.
Is it?
It really is. Or
Is
is
it just repeating yourself?
publicized.
Because if you look back in the day, the shit that was going on, okay, you had, of course, we already had the racism. We had, should you go back, you had motherfuckers trying to get rid of a whole race. And not
They still trying to do that.
No, they still trying to do that now, but the thing is, like, they were doing it like, hey, oh, you're Jewish? Prime example. Guess what? We're gonna lock all your asses up, and we're gonna put you in the worst predicament possible. We're gonna give you the worst treatment possible, and treat you like the worst, like worse than a damn roach, until you die, or we kill you. So technically, it was worse. Nowadays, I mean, yeah, we have the same thing, but it's not as on a large scale.
I think it is. I think it is on a large scale. I think people are just not talking about it because they talk about so much other shit. It's on a large scale. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a war going on. They bombing cities just because bullshit going on. You got the motherfucking black versus the blue. You know what I'm saying? That's a war in itself. You got the fight against each other, the gang wars. You have the black on black, you know, that's what I mean by gang wars, the white on white gang wars, the Mexicans, them, or whatever, all that. You got the gang wars. You have a lot of crime going on, miscellaneous crime, just because I just want to be a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. It may not be happening. It may not be happening every day to the point to where everybody is talking about it every day, but it's going on. It's going on just as bad as it was going on then. Because how long they been bombing Ukraine? How long they been fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it for?
So Russia don't get it.
So what?
So Russia don't get it.
My point exactly.
Well,
Some stupid shit.
And in reality, it's really for some damn oil. That's all that shit really is about. Nothing to do with none of them damn people.
You see what I'm saying? But you killing people. And they don't care about it. That ain't something that they care about. Hey.
I don't think they were saying hey, I think that's their name.
No, my mama was saying hey to K.
Hey, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. She said,
oh,
hey,
I heard it on the
hey,
my bad.
Hope you good.
But yeah, people, they don't have no sense. They don't care about you. They don't, and then it's so crazy because now they're using automated services so they don't have to sympathize with you, so they don't have to find problems. They try to put you in a box, or they try to put you in a category and try to label you. So now you're talking to automated services, and you on the phone with the automated service. Like none of these motherfuckers, they don't apply to me. So where do I go from here? They don't apply. Which button do I press? So now you're just trying to get in to talk to anybody because nothing applies to you over the phone. But they're trying to box you in the category. That shit is stupid.
Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar, everybody that's just joined us. From what I've heard, today's topic is about where did humanity go?
And you said we ain't never had no humanity. I kind of agree with him.
See? Where did humanity go?
I kind of agree with that. Because what the hell? Even down to the medicine. They just pick and choose who they give their medicine to. I mean, you had more people who, I guess, cared. You had more people to care.
Reclose the whole app.
You had more people that cared back then because it was more so of villages taking care of each other. People, you know, when they say it takes a village, you had more people.
Yes, where did humanity go? That's the topic for today.
Mm-hmm. You had more people looking out for you. You had more loyal. You had longer lasting friendships and longer lasting relationships. And now, you know, you have higher divorce rates and higher, you know,
Suicides.
and all of that.
Where did the humanity and people go? That's which.
So.
I mean, well, humanity means human.
Right.
There's nobody that knows how to be human anymore.
We got smart asses that come on our page.
Like you, just like the story.
No, I'm saying no. I get it. I'm saying we got smart asses that come on our page, and they try to act.
Well, let them be lost. You're not part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. You're part of the problem.
That's crazy.
So
be lost.
We're gonna kick it like that. Be lost because this is the show that's trying to help
So
you.
what's good, family?
Oh,
Topic for the day is where did humanity go?
People always be like, I'm doing this because of that. Or I did this because of this. And it be people who like, I don't give a fuck how they turn out as long as I come up.
I don't give a fuck what you are, what you identify yourself as. You are a fucking human at the end of the day. Where's the fucking morals? Where's your courtesy? Where is all that at? Huh? I got you. Huh?
I said you got ice.
This bottle of water, go ahead. Take the bottle of water.
I'll drink that one. I ain't you.
We in the city, nigga.
Exactly. I drink it.
I know.
Turn this all off.
Yo.
You gotta understand, like, we are humans. Think of your actions. Think how you would want to be treated, especially if the energy is not being put towards you. Why are you giving off this angry energy?
Come on, there you go. I can believe that. That's exactly what it is. That's most definitely what it is.
Yeah, like I said, ego goes with motherfuckers' titles, they job titles, they fucking followers that they
It be
got.
the flashlight cops for me.
Yeah, the flashlight. Yes, no, straight flashlight cops. You get beat up. For real. Like, it just be ridiculous on how people think highly of themselves, but not that person. You're really not that person.
Man, you got some people that don't be trying to be this humane. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what I'm saying? Like when you said about people in job titles, you got some people that really just be trying to do their job. And they really try to do their job probably because, they might be on the verge of firing them. Maybe somebody told them they're too many. Maybe somebody told them this is not. I mean, it's just. Maybe they just like the rules are the rules and they go for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I met two humans this weekend, which had me shocked, and it was a prosecutor and a judge. I had to, like I said, I told you I went to the courtroom Monday, got there early, and got there the wrong time. But I was there early. The other courtroom wasn't filled. It's been done before. I've been squeezed into a courtroom, and my case has been seen and dealt with. Easy as peasy.
Right.
But for some reason, ladies today want to be difficult. From the moment I walked into the damn building, there were two people were difficult. Like the old police officer at the door. Well, I already know he got his foot out the door for retirement. Don't tell me he don't have X-ray vision. I'm like, I just walked through the metal detector, nothing beat. And we're supposed to empty out everything out of our pockets. And if anybody knows that's been traveling or going anywhere in life, when you're going through any type of metal detector, you take out everything but your cash. Everything but cash. Even the other officer that was old, just as old as him, but a little bit younger, knew of this. But he wanted to be ignorant and wanted me to pull out all my fucking cash in front of everybody. For what? And you want to be all aggressive when you have all your little partners and your badge to back you up. I'm not showing no type of aggression, and you're treating me as though I'm up in here for a fucking criminal offense. Like I got shackles on my feet. And even people with shackles on their feet, you still gotta have some type of courtesy. Like, it's ridiculous what people be going through when they deal with fucking people that think their job title is them.
Oh yeah, I heard you say it's the shackles. So that takes me to the prison system, the jail system. Actually, it's the jail system because actually people who are in prison live better than people in the county jails. My understanding. I've never been in jail and I've never been locked up. I've watched the little 60-day shows and all of that. I know people who've been in jail or whatever the case may be, but I've never been on the side of the wall to see what actually happens on the other side of the wall. But I do understand and know that there is a lot of lost humanity in the prison or in the jail system. They're killing people They're not taking care of them. They're not taking them to the hospitals. They're letting them die. They're not allowing them to get the proper treatment that they need. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like they're like, well, I'm gonna let these animals be animals or whatever the case may be, or if they're doing exactly what my mother said, like what the man was doing to you at the door, taking that anger out on you, like wherever it is that he's going through, or whatever it is you're going through in your household, or your head, or however it is you feeling.
That type of job, you really don't need to bring your problems from home to work.
But they do. You know what I'm saying? You have.
I got distracted, but to finish the story, I guess the Lord had other plans, so I had to come at my specified time. Got to my court case, got in there, told them what was going on. Prosecutor said I could reduce it by $75. I was like, no, that means I still pay something. This goes on my record and everything else. No, we taking $230 to trial. That's what you want to do? That's the option I have. We're taking $230 to trial.
Welcome if you just jump on the page.
I was there early once again. Lord see otherwise, I had to stay there till the end of the time, almost the last person to leave.
Shit.
And guess what? Case dismissed.
Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar.
Found two people that wanted to be human and actually understand what was going on.
Today's topic is where did humanity go?
Beat the citation, walked out there with no fines, no nothing.
People just full of shit. I just think people like being. I think like people.
Until I walked outside to a parking ticket.
Okay, I'm about to say, go ahead and tell the rest of the story. Please tell the
So I
rest of the story.
I have to show up early or late. So it's just like, hey, I'm parked legally real quick. Parking ticket and shit.
What's good, man?
That's crazy. I think people like to. They like to believe their own bullshit. So as long as they can believe their own bullshit and they don't give a fuck about how they make your life feel, this is what it is. I think it's just the fact that people don't care about how they affect your life as long as they're doing what they need to do for theirs. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people in humanity. They don't give a fuck about you and what you got going on and how you feel and what you're going through. They care about them and they right. What they going
Yeah,
through.
because everybody on this selfish tip right now. Everybody's selfish right now.
This don't look like no church.
We don't realize we already been selfish, and that's why most of the time you're in the position you're in now. There's a type of way to be selfish, and people use that terminology in the wrong aspects nowadays.
It's a type of way to be selfish.
It is.
You heard that.
A type of way to be selfish, because just like when you work a lot, you gotta be able to pause, stop, and smell the roses, like my uncle would say. I was like, or what they say now, a spa day, or whatever it is that's gonna benefit you. That's got to be your selfish thing. Nothing should be able to stop you from that. My homeboy, it's the Eagles. Sunday, they don't care if you book an appointment. If something pop up, your shit getting canceled.
Right.
So you gotta be selfish on some time. He's available 6 days a week for 10 to 12 hours a day. You couldn't get between that for 6 days. Yo, I gotta have at least one.
And it's so crazy because people will most definitely.
I'm still gonna be watching my Eagles.
People will most definitely try you at every instant. They will push the limit. Like they know the rules and regulations, but they want to bend and break them. And then when somebody is forceful with them, they want to, call them dishumane, or somebody go off their rocker or lose their mind, or get irritated, or allow things to build up and then it explodes on that one person. Stop being a person to push the limit. Don't be the person to press on the button. Don't be the person to, break the rules, break and bend them when you know that that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, it's just that simple. Like they be, even down to the job that we do. Y'all are in the hair industry. And you got clients that know. They know the schedules. They know what time you're supposed to be there. They know the late fees. They know all of that. And they will most definitely try and be like, nah, it's supposed to be like this because of that. Or because you did this, that. It don't matter. The rule is the rule, regardless of how it happened the last time, regardless of what I had going on in my world or whatever, and how I didn't address the rule. If I need to make a rule for myself, then okay. But at the end of the day, we know what the rules are. So comply. Like if you don't want the dishumane, version of a person, and people will go in a place and take people's things and then wonder why they got shot. That person wasn't dishumane. You got shot because you wanted to be a thief. You know what I'm saying?
But then you want to try to sue me if I don't kill you.
So
that's my kill you. So just don't come in there.
It's certain things that people be on guard for. So it might be a situation where somebody might just end up being in the wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers on guard because they was put in a situation and it made them a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So now they're on guard. And somebody might get caught in the crossfire because this person now is afraid. And it ain't got shit to do with them being dishumane. Oh, you killed somebody. Well, they were scared. The scared person shoot first. So you gotta be, and then now they want to paint a picture of this person. Or they go to try, they want to paint a picture of this person. Oh, you're a killer. You pulled the trigger. You such and such and such. However they want to do it, because they will most definitely do that. They will most definitely discredit you the best way they can. So it's just the way it's the toss up of how you got. That shit is crazy. Somebody said something on here. What did they say? He said, roller on my left and funny dude on my right. What's the scenario? I don't know.
He talking about us.
He's talking about
He's
y'all.
talking about rolling on my left.
And funny dude on the right.
Funny dude on the right.
What is y'all? Y'all, not me. So yeah,
Oh, man,
what's going on? Where did humanity go?
My boy Dre said he's gonna come back because he do feel like humanity is gone, but while y'all speaking on time, that nigga talking about he know I'm not good. He know that he not good for that conversation. That nigga stay late. Anytime he booked him, that nigga was late like a motherfucker. Dre, where you at?
That's not the conversation.
I'm sorry.
Dre,
I'm sorry. It was. I was trying to give different scenarios of where people are, pushed to come out of character sometimes. Like when clients don't pay, and they be like, well.
I just puts out in my regular characteristic self every day when I go to my second job. It's so funny.
Okay.
Every
At least it ain't no situations where, situation where motherfuckers be like, yeah, I'm gonna come shoot the place up.
What are you talking about?
What?
I work at the club.
I ain't talking about you working at the club.
Yeah, I just said I get in those situations every day.
I don't get paid.
I'm not trying to be in that situation.
They ain't paying me enough for that. I already work at a barber shop. That's dangerous enough. That's dangerous enough.
That's just drunk niggas talking. I be laughing every time they say, all right, well, I'll see you back there tomorrow.
I could be drunk niggas talking until it actually happens. Because me and you done heard of a lot of fucking security guards getting popped.
Oh, no, the shit that happened, if anything like that gonna happen, it's really gonna happen to niggas outside. They get into shit like when Buddy got jumped last week.
So the situation where they was helping the black man, do y'all feel like that was a dishumane situation against the white people?
What situation?
Where the boy swam across the
the Alabama stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where Buddy, the little 16-year-old.
So we need more 16-year-olds like that.
I don't think that was a dishumane situation.
Use your energy for the right thing, not just for the bullshit.
So, but in other people's eyes, they don't feel like it was right. So, in my mind, it's like,
what's right? What's right?
How can you tell?
Yeah, how would you tell if that was right or what's wrong?
There you go.
Because you see another person that has multiple people on them. Or let's just say let's just say it's a mixed crowd. Let's just say it wasn't even a black person on the ground. What do you say? It was a white person on the ground, and a bunch of amigos or somebody else or Indians whooping that white person's ass, and that black dude jumped off the boat for that white person. Would you be saying it's wrong then?
All I'm saying is black, white, him, them, they.
I said it shouldn't matter. That's what I said. It shouldn't matter. What's right and wrong at this point where you got multiple people on one person, and this person jumps off a boat, no matter what the age is, to come help?
Listen to what I'm saying. Regardless of whether the situation is right or wrong, what I'm saying is you're always going to have an opposing party. Well, this. You're always going to have somebody else that feels the opposite or a certain type of way, whatever the situation is. Regardless of whether the majority feels this way, you're always going to have. That's why they have jurors. That's why they try to get 12 jurors to agree, because typically it's hard to get them to agree.
I understand that.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. We already know that this situation is, what's right and wrong in the situation. But it's always somebody that's gonna be like, no, I don't feel that way.
That's me. I'm that juror.
I'm at the local chair meeting.
So that's where I'm like, and that's when you have the fight of, y'all is being, inhumane to those people. Somebody feels that way about that situation. Somebody feels a type of way when the police just walking around not stopping the shit the best that they can. Somebody feels a type of way about that. You see what I'm saying? I've read comments on some of the videos, and that's the only reason I brought it up, because comments is the truth. Those comments be the truth. You know what I'm saying? But it's always going to be an opposing party that feels the opposite. So who's to say what's right and what's wrong?
I understand that. But that's what I said. Who's justice for? Because you talk about how hard it is to decide who's right and who's wrong.
It's not hard. But it's still a fight, is what I'm saying.
Why it gotta be a fight if it's not hard?
It's not hard. That's just like why I gotta be a fight about slavery and how we've changed and come along. Why is it still a fight about race? Why is it still a fight? Why is it still, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't going nowhere. It just went with the laws now. They just went with the laws now.
That's all I'm saying.
Two people get the same charge, but this black person's gonna get more years.
That's all I'm saying.
He might not have the money to afford a great lawyer. He's gonna get more time.
It's still a fight. It's still a fight.
No matter if this guy just got charged and tried for the exact same thing, got less time because his person knows how to speak better, and this man right here is gonna get his life thrown away because he couldn't afford what he needed to afford at the time of what he did, and all they're gonna tell it is, "Oh well, throw him away."
Yeah, for all the people who ain't did the crime that's locked up.
Yeah, but like I said, the justice system is a money system. That's why they're so quick to get cases in and out. The prosecutor is so willing to reduce a case
just to get you
to pay, so they could just get to the next one. It's a money thing. It's a damn near pyramid scheme. Like it's just crazy.
They love putting
it's like
definitely.
Like that's why I was like, nah.
They throw a lot.
Yeah,
They throw a lot.
Yeah, so it's just like
this don't happen. And this, I was talking to a lady.
Go ahead. Not to cut you off, but like I was trying to get at, the worse the worse the crime, the more money you need to get out of it. Or the right motherfucker that has the right type of money to get out of it. But there's always a price. So there's always a price to a crime.
How many
there's always a price to a crime.
Ben Roethlisberger, prime example, right?
Damn, you had to go there?
Yeah, he got away.
I mean, yeah, that is criminal charges.
And still played in the NFL for like a good 8 more years after that shit.
Damn.
What's Deshaun Watson?
Damn, he brought that shit up.
He brought that shit up. Some folks and gets banned out of the NFL for 2 years. Now, I mean, he is like one of the highest paid quarterbacks now. Shout out to his good lawyer.
money. He had to be like, shit, I gotta go broke almost so I can get back into the NFL. Because really, all it is a trap. They want you to blow your money. They want you to have to keep working for them. They want you to be under their contract and pay you as little as possible. They want you to get in trouble. They want their star player to get in trouble. Because now they get to pay you less.
Well,
for the same star player, they get to pay you less.
They ain't get
until you I'm saying until you prove after a while, then they're gonna give you back your money.
No, they ain't get a chance with him. Like,
because they suspended him.
Yeah, they suspended him, and then as soon as he came back, he was a free agent and got picked up and said, "Okay, cool. I got y'all. You want to sign me? Cool. This is what it costs."
He got lucky. Yeah, he got lucky.
I want my
that was time and circumstance contract.
That nigga
that doesn't happen for
my
everybody.
whole contract better be fully guaranteed.
But that doesn't happen to everybody.
Shit. Everything. You can cut me today, I get it all.
He just got it. He got it through contract. Contract is he understood his contract and he understand timing. So that's why he was able to get that money. Most people don't understand their contract. They don't understand their timing. They don't understand how free agency works. Half the time, they're just happy to be there. So it's just like when you got that person, they want that guy to mess up so they can trap you in a longer contract for cheaper money. But that's just all what it is. It's all a business. It's all about money scheming like that. It's like the humanity part is out of it. It's none but capitalism. We all about this paper. And that's it. There ain't nothing wrong with capitalism. But until you use that for this, can't get nowhere. Ain't no motion. Because most of the money is going towards 1% of the population on Earth. The 1%. Everything else trickles down. And that's if you make it. That's if you getting it legally.
Well, don't not you at all. I
Damn.
was like, I had a high moment inside. Shit, but it's bugging me because I'm looking at the clarity from other things. I'm like, the fuck? Like, okay, that's clear. It's real clear. It's clear right there. What's going on?
It's always like that.
Without my context, is what.
But do you have a story of a personal story? Or that's not a personal story of somebody being inhumane to you, or you being inhumane to somebody else?
I think they just be rude as fuck, and I think that's very humane. I think all these motherfuckers is doing human shit because these motherfuckers been doing this shit, and that's just what it is. They're just rude, disrespectful, nasty, and they don't give a fuck. And I think that's very human-like because that's what humans do. I think animals have more respect for the world, the space, themselves than humans do, and it's always been that way. So what the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers been that way. This is human shit.
Yes, I
it's
do
human
have a story.
shit.
You do.
I have recent stories.
Well, whenever she's finished, then
I'm done.
okay. The floor is yours, so let's hit a story.
This right here is as human as you can be right now.
As human as you can be right now.
It's like one thing in life that you don't play around with when it comes to people is their kids and where they live.
Oh yeah.
You got me?
Okay.
Cool. So I had to move at one point, right? You've heard this story. I had to move at this one point, right? I ain't feel like going the regular way, you know. I was like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna pay somebody to give me a
Wait, pause.
No, ain't nobody did. Nobody did.
How you got it? How you did it?
No, this. I don't live there.
I'm just saying the process. What do you?
No, we're
Oh boy! The fact that even had to happen. You know what I'm
Okay, so back to the story. All
Back
right,
to the
so
story.
yeah, so I was like, I don't feel like doing this shit the regular way, you know, with my own shit, because I'm trying to work on some shit. So I need my shit not touched. Boom, cool. Pay somebody, right? $1,500, right? So get the apartment. Cool. We good. Right? Nigga ain't been in that bitch a week and a half. Right? Now anybody that's living in an apartment in Georgia knows that rent is due what? The 1st, and it's late on the 5th. Latest. And the next, and if you ain't sent your shit in by the 10th, they send you that nice little letter on your door telling you that they about to take your ass to court. Cool. So 10th rolls by. You know, I go to work like normal. Everything good. Had a great day at the shop. Come home. It's a little letter on my door. You feel me? I'm looking down. There's a couple of other apartments that got a little letter and shit like that. I'm like, oh, they came, they did that bullshit, whatever. Cool. Boom. So I take the letter inside, go sit down, chill. So let me look at this shit real quick. Open the letter, right? It's late notice. Now, mind you, I paid $1,500. That's to get in. I also had paid our first month's rent, which was another $1,850. Do math. I ain't doing it. When 3 years and some change. Maybe 4. So, you know, it's a little late notice. So I'm like, reading it. Fuck. Okay. Now, rent 18 something. So I'm looking at this thing. It says that we're behind $6,500. You know, I'm doing math. $6,500. That's like 4 months, right there. I'm like, what? We just moved in. So how am I behind? How am I behind? Ain't no way in fucking hell. All right. Call the motherfucker. Nah, there ain't no way in but hell. Ooh. Well, there's a letter addressed to this apartment. I, take a nice little picture of it, send it to him. Boom. So, I'm gonna call up them all. I'm gonna figure it out. All right, bet. Go on ahead, my boy. Get that shit right. Tomorrow happens. Nothing happens. Week happens. Nothing happens.
What's up with the
Are you
situation?
gonna press end? So go unpause it. It won't mess up the live. You press end.
Just the phone.
Oh, that's a FaceTime.
Yeah, I was just trying.
You got that. That's a FaceTime.
There we go. What do you mean? What does that have to do with humanity, fool? How you scam somebody out of something that has to do with where they stay? Duh. Always got a smart ass. It's always that one dick. It's always that one dickhead that wants to come on. Yeah, it's always that one dickhead.
That's crazy. Yeah, because people just
You messing with folks' livelihood, that's fucked up, bro. That's definitely.
What he
What's
said?
up,
What he
Bill?
said?
Ah.
What he said now? It's always that one dickhead. You hear me? Get your mind right.
Always that one dickhead. Shout out Ghetto Celebs, biggest dickhead in the world. He just dropped some heat. Go listen to it. Follow him on YouTube, Instagram, all that good shit. Cure for Love video is out now. He's still a hoe.
The video is very humane, though.
It is. I was there for the filming of this video. Yes, I was.
Which I heard he fucked up.
said thanks for the commercial. No problem. No problem at all. Gotcha.
Funny as shit. That's all I know. I'm very humane. I think I'm very nice.
We know.
I think the star just fell or died or whatever it is.
Probably.
Whatever.
It's just I was just speaking the other day, saying I was like, how things are going right now. I was like, I might be alive to see Jesus' second coming. I was really thinking about it. I was like, really, that shut your ass up. I was really thinking about it. I was like, man, how things are going. I was like, I literally might be alive. I don't want to see that shit. I was like, I really don't want to see that shit. I was like, hey, I might really be alive. This shit crazy because how people are really acting and what people are really doing is crazy.
How do you think on serial killers out here? How many serial killers y'all know?
Like, if I cut you, you gonna bleed just as if I bleed. Like, no matter what you identify yourself as. It could be a dog one day, a tree the next. You ain't bleeding sack. Be human, man. Be human. Stop with the damn angry attitude.
Why an ant?
That's usually what most people start back out as after they die and get reincarnated. That's why they're more ants and roaches and shit in the world. And they die and they go up levels until you become round two of humanity.
It seems like a long.
It's a long little journey. You won't die. From an ant to a roach, from a roach to that daily grasshopper, from a grasshopper to a squirrel.
How do you skip roach? Yeah, how do you skip roach?
Roaches don't die.
You don't know. Roaches get
die.
stomped.
They do die, but
They get stomped on or drowned.
when everything
A bomb ain't gonna take them out though. They gonna be right there.
else is gone, they
They gonna still be here. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Them the resilient hard hitter ones. Them the roaches of the world. Then from there, you know, you go to like a grasshopper or something like that, or a spider. If you kind of, you know, still rambunctious, you might be a venomous spider, so you can live a little bit longer, kill a couple things. You feel me? Come back, you might come back as something real soft, like a bunny.
Well, I'm not sitting here listening.
Right, because I'm over here like,
I just like, where is he going to next? Because I just lost another 10 brain cells. I was like, bro, whatever you just did, put it down.
Just saying, you know.
Mama's talking about who in the cut.
Yeah. That's good.
Yo, that's funny as hell. That's funny.
But I'm just saying, man. Go from a bunny, you might go from a bunny to a dang crow or some shit. Or a vulture in the desert. They eventually die, and from there, you come back. Baby, nigga.
Do you get dropped out by the stalk too?
There ain't no scorpion. You get reincarnated as a piece of sperm, and now it's on you to fight the battle, and you make it to the end.
That's crazy.
And boom, you're back.
Craziest story of reproduction I think I've ever heard.
That was reincarnation.
Reproduction.
Yo, please,
You gotta work.
Please comment and let me know.
You gotta work
where in the Bible that is.
You gotta work your way up to be an life cycle. And then after that, you gotta fight your way. You gotta be a chosen one. I'm just saying, y'all. Come on.
Come on, boom! I figured it
That
out.
y'all say no, for real. And all these extra spiritual people say that when you die, you get reincarnated, right or wrong? Okay, so if you're getting reincarnated, I don't think that God's gonna just, okay, you died, you lived your life. Cool. You come to heaven if you did what you're supposed to. You know? But eventually it gets full. So we're gonna have to reincarnate you. But you're not gonna start as a whole human again. You gonna work your way up. And you been living up here. You've been up here enjoying. You've been chilling. You know. That's why I said you might go from an ant to a grasshopper.
I believe my guru friend over here will talk his way back into a baby. I was like, I'm sorry. I gotta shut up. I'm so.
I promise you it wasn't supposed to be my time. You remember you were supposed to take my cousin off first. I'm me back. Let me start back over. It's written. Come on, bro. You told me I was supposed to be until I'm 70, 75, maybe 80.
Oh my God.
I'm 34. Well, 33. I ain't dead. Next month. But yeah, you know. Let me start back over. Let me start back over, and if that's the case, give me my 30 years.
Let me say 30 years.
Give me 30 years. It's so much stuff I can redo again. Come on.
That's what your Lord gonna tell you. Where you at? You gotta go through your struggle.
Negotiate in the reincarnation.
Where's your humanity at? Welcome to 2 cents on the dial. Chime in. Where's your 2 cents on? Where's humanity has gone? Where has humanity gone?
That's insane. What? That was funny as hell.
I forgot. Tell him move your XL ass in the camera.
She and me. I was answering a question.
Oh, what question?
Hell no, that's crazy. Well, I don't know.
She up straight.
I don't know about me being a roach and ant.
Back.
As what?
As a roach, because you hard as a motherfucker. You coming back. Little baby. One of them bitches heavier than me.
But if Luke would not take that motherfucker out, she's still gonna be yapping like, right here. What's up?
This nigga gonna come back as a cactus.
Damn. I love cactus though. Why?
All right,
I'm just gonna be a standalone prickly bush.
Yeah,
like, that's fucked up.
Hey.
I got both. Nigga.
This called you a fucking freak.
Prick this nigga. Don't fall on me, nigga.
Me?
Yeah.
Gas. Everybody got you, bro.
That made this sound like I'm from everybody. He tried it, bro. You funny. This man's stupid. The fuck?
Everybody got you, bro.
Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, my God. This nigga is retarded. Yo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You gotta move on.
This nigga is.
Hell no.
We gotta move over now.
killed again. Everybody got you, bro. Damn. That's fucked up. Listen, everybody got you.
Oh, you stupid.
What happened?
And it's different forms of gas. That's what's so fucked up.
If that's the case, I'm coming to something that's gonna take your ass the fuck out. Fuck that.
Look. Why my mama talking about witch gas? I different forms of that shit. I mean, yeah, you talking about?
Oh no, he's a deadly gas. He's a deadly gas.
Maybe y'all might come back as this. Or, I might come back as, what happens when you.
Well.
We all have it.
You know which gas I meant. You know which gas I meant. Now everybody got the good gas.
Hell no, that shit crazy.
I'm gonna come back as a new strand of weed. I'm gonna come back as.
What's it gonna be called?
I don't know.
Ass.
So, fuck you.
Damn.
Baby.
That's crazy.
You know he always got a hat that says "fuck you, respect."
I do.
He got a shirt. He got.
That's the name of my strand. Fuck you, respect me.
And that's crazy as fuck. As long as your friends cannot take this shit serious and beat each other up, that'll be alright.
Always.
Yeah, out of an anus or out of.
They actually like that.
Oh, that's my mama. Yeah, she actually typed that shit. She did. That's crazy.
Hey man, take y'all damn combo off my damn lap.
Take your phone. Who wants to chime in?
Yeah, because y'all humanities.
Hey, y'all tell me what he said. Welcome to Cents on the Dollar. Where did humanity go? Where did humanity go?
They're not volunteering to come on to tell us where humanity go because they
oh my God. People don't volunteer no more. Well, they be making rules and regulations for so much shit. Like,
ain't no rules here.
You can't even feed the homeless no more because they be like, no.
He specified. Like, nah, I don't
there
want
ain't
that.
no rules over here. Y'all know that.
Man got the bougie motherfucking homeless.
No, you can't give them food because you
I tried to get
you can't feed them.
the fucking light up here.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, I'm coming, right?
Yeah.
There's a little homeless dude out there. Like, it's a little cold. Fuck it. $2. This nigga looked at me like, damn, bro, that's it.
Damn.
Give me one.
Dang.
This one I don't be trying to help their ass.
So I was riding with somebody.
You did get my shit back. Fuck that.
I was riding with somebody. And we pulled up on the homeless man standing on the corner. He had his cup out the window. I mean, he had his cup. He had his cup or whatever. And the window was down. The man was shaking his cup. So the person who I was driving with put the cup they was drinking out of it. They pulled the water out of it, put his cup out the window, started shaking his cup.
Get that.
Like, you need to change that's in your cup. Cause I ain't got no change in my cup.
Shit.
This shit is crazy.
Yo, that's why he talking about you walking. That was crazy.
You saving money.
You hear me?
It is wild out here, y'all. It is wild out here. Be safe.
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
What is that?
What's going on, people? It's articulate. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. People funny as hell though. They don't be want to help the homeless. They be afraid of them.
Cap. My bad. Sorry.
That we want to hold doors with people anymore.
I held the door today. Held two.
I ain't holding
Yeah,
that.
Oh boy, that happened. That motherfucking
killing me with that shit. They be killing it for everybody because I like when people open the door for me. Thank you, boo. Thank you.
Bonfire ATF.
I like when people greet me when I walk into the restaurant. I like all that. I'm spoiled.
I was trying to be courteous. I was like, this bitch put on her necklace, had her braid all stuck in the damn necklace and shit. And she forgot to put it in the ponytail, so she had one little rat tail thing hanging out the back of her head. So I tell her friend was dressed in Poison Ivy Halloween costume or whatever. So I was like, yo, Poison Ivy. She turned around like I was trying to holler at the bitch. A little stank face. I was like, you gonna help your friend out? She got a braid stuck. She was like, oh, did either one of them say thank you? No. I should have cut that braid off. But then they would have called me inhumane. But that shit is crazy. You can't even help, assist anybody. Like, nah, stank face. Bitch, you ugly. Average.
I was supposed to
Fuck out of
open
here.
the door for him.
Probably Uber there.
He said I was supposed to open the door for him. And he called me a nigger bitch too.
A nigger bitch, not a nigger bitch.
Yo, I was cracking up. And then I thought that nigga was the same color. He was mad. He was pissed the fuck off.
Yeah.
Run me over with his car.
Can't tell him it's blue inside and red on that.
Oh man, I ain't gonna fuck. I said, nigga, we the same color.
No, you're not human to him. You're less than that.
I don't care.
I tell you.
I don't care what you think I am.
Boy, that nigga is crazy. That's a little.
I don't care what he think it is. All I know is he gonna learn today. That man said I was supposed to open it up because he walked out.
Now he was a nigger bitch today.
He walked out of the door as I was opening the door, and he just looked at me, and I was like, "You welcome." You know, he looked me dead in my face.
Man, people, like I said, people don't understand, man. They grew up with. I don't understand. So some people didn't grow up with the wrong morals. They just choose to treat people the way they want to be to treat them. Like some people that get treated a certain way want to project that towards other people. That's also wrong. So it's like if you get treated a certain way and you don't like it, why would you treat somebody else in that same manner? Why? That's stupid. A repeat pattern. You gotta break the cycle.
And they be brainwashed. That's what they be. Brainwashed.
No other way to say it. You gotta be brainwashed. Any other takes in the little 15? Where is this thing going? What's he saying about?
All I know is people who treat other people with such distaste don't know what they're causing. They don't know. They don't understand that people commit suicide. They don't understand that people move and act off of emotion. So it's a flip of a coin because people flip out for the same reasons. They flip out because of how they're treated. They flip out because of some people. I'm not talking about all, but I'm just speaking on certain specifics right now. People can really eliminate a lot of the things that happen from how they treat and talk to people, from treating people how they would like to be treated, from treating people better, they've been treated, if they feel like they've been treated like shit. Some people really don't know what's right from wrong when someone is brought up on the same thing. Excuse me. But when someone is brought up on the same thing and they've been doing the same thing their whole lives, so that's what they've been taught, and that's what's in their household, and that's how they know how to reflect their emotions. Because it's possible. You have people who deflect their emotions and reflect their emotions according to how they were brought up or according to the things that they've seen and they've learned, which is harder to get rid of. You know, that's why they say most abused people abuse. You know, most people who've been raped, or whatever the case may be, it depends on how they respond to the hurt or to the trauma. So I guess there's just one way of looking at it, and we can really kind of eliminate a lot of things that happen from people being dishumane or not treating people right, or, you know, going beyond the limit. Because it's a lot of times where we as a human race will go beyond the limit. They push the limit as far as they can. They don't give a fuck. From government to independent societies to purging to whatever it is, they will push the fucking limit, then break all the rules, all that. So, at what level is like enough? At what level is it like it's going to change? I don't think that's something that's going to change just like a race issue. I don't think it's ever going to get to a point where everybody can be like, we can kumbaya together. Oh, because it's always going to be one person. I don't feel like that. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be somebody that goes against the grain. You got to allow people that space. Some people don't know how to do that either. They don't know how to allow people their space.
Yeah, I get that. I can understand that.
You got mentally ill people on the planet too that just clip the fuck out. Their mental instability does not allow them to register everyday task, everyday emotion, you know. So you got somebody that's, you know, having 5 and 10 emotions in one day, you know, that's a lot. And not being able to control it.
5 or 10 emotions in one day. Wow, look at yourself schizo.
I mean, but you have those out there.
Oh boy.
Padded walls is also out there. Check yourself in.
You was a person. Movies about it. Oh no, go
Fucking next to you. Why wouldn't you just listen to a disembodied voice in the first place?
Man, these motherfuckers listen to they feel like.
Yeah, take your ass. You better take your ass and get your own special jacket to hug yourself.
Not
Come
on
on.
special jacket. How you gonna clap that bitch up? If you got to hug yourself, how you gonna?
That's why I said check yourself in. They're gonna let you out once you calm down. Some of those emotions go away. Trust me, they're gonna let your ass out.
Maybe.
Right.
After the
They might
evaluation,
dope your ass up.
they're definitely gonna dope your ass
Dope
up
your ass up.
and tell you to take these meds every day. And tell your people to tell you to take them meds every
Don't
day.
wild out. Don't take the meds. Easy. Calm your fucking ass down.
You heard that?
Emotion get people. That's why they have that show called Snap. Some of those people ain't had a damn criminal record in their life.
Exactly.
Snap. Huh? They killed. I was like, good lord, y'all straight killer. Straight
They
kill
allow
them.
They got the steak off rip.
They allow shit to build up. You know what I'm saying? They allow shit to build up.
Hell, that's why I was like, can't say that because everybody's breaking point is different.
Yes, that's basically what I'm saying. You have different levels to this shit. You have different levels to this shit.
But the levels are getting lower and lower because people's anxiety is getting higher and higher. People's humanity is diminishing.
But
It's
why?
diminishing.
Is it because
So the violence are getting even more and more cruel.
Is it
I
because
was like, how many more
it's
people are
because they're
leaving babies
brainwashing
everywhere?
themselves?
I don't know if they're brainwashing themselves. I don't know whatever the hell they watching or the environment that they in. We got to be able to break it down to the source. But I'm pretty sure there's many avenues that reaches a person to that point.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm sure with those many avenues, there's a lot of preventive things that we could do to close off a few of those junctions.
Most definitely.
But we just don't want to see that. We don't want to put in the work as a person because we see it's just too much.
But Kendall, we are living in a world where there is.
Share with us.
Yeah.
We can't see you.
You're blind. That's your
We're
fault.
living in a world where there is greed and starvation. So, you know what I'm saying? Where's the humanity there? Like you said from the start, has there really ever been in when a motherfucker is greedy and they'll take from people that's starving and won't share with the poor and the need and the kids and the people around them. You know what I'm saying? When they'll take whole races and make races their slaves because they're too lazy to do jobs themselves or because they can't do the jobs themselves or they don't, not that they can't, they don't want to find a way to make it happen for them. So, you know, they want to disembody a whole race, literally, and make them work for them. Like, where is the humanity in that? Where is the humanity in having war when you can really just find a way to coincide and cohabitate with each other? That's what animals do, or they eat each other, like, because they are each other's prey. But at the end of the day, they all live in the fucking same habitats. They all stay in the wilderness. So they have to find a way to live with each other, even though they are each other's food and shit. Beyond that, they find a way to live with each other. So I don't understand how.
I'm gonna eat your brother Monday. I'm gonna eat your mama next month so y'all can make some more.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Your pappy going in about 3 weeks. I know,
which is
I'm saying
crazy.
that. I'm just bullshit. Just bullshit. But I'm just like, they know people.
There's only a few seconds.
People eat to get full. They do a lot of things to want to fill a fantasy or fill their bellies or fill their stomach. Animals or even in other cultures, eat for energy. They don't eat to get full. They eat for the energy that they need to do the task that they need for the day. That is it. For real. Like, that's why bears eat what they need to eat and then they go hibernate. Everybody eats what they need to eat. They don't eat to just fill their bellies because the food is there.
But humans do. So where's the humanity in
I've been
that?
storing my food for a whole year. I need to go ahead and let it loose.
Oh my Lord. That's gonna be some black shit. I'm just
No,
saying.
That's not what's happening. I said for the whole year.
Toxic shit, you been holding on to that shit.
They store that food.
I'm about to say, you know, after 10 months of the baby come out, the first shit is black. So you already know after you store that shit for a year, you know that shit's toxic, nigga. That shit's nuclear. It's glowing. It's glowing.
My Lord. I can't even read the comment.
Oh, you reading the comment?
Want to share the comment?
It's right there.
Then read the fucking out, nigga.
Eyes.
The other shows can't hear the comments.
They don't need to hear shit.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, damn. Because I just joined it. I tried to pull it up on
Oh,
yeah. Y'all tripping.
Already starting on the bullshit.
Time to go.
And we are out there, motherfucker.
We here. We here. Ah!
Oh shit.
What's that? Bad bastard.
That's all I know. Anyway, I'm here. And I'll catch y'all next week. Sammy P is out.
But the mind's here with the controversy.
I gotta figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight.
And Juice is feeding all of us.
I mean, fuck. Oh,
Juice.
that ain't.
Because
Yes.
Juice is great host.
That shit dead.
You're a great host.
Thank you.
What you mean?
That shit's still dead.
Feeding all of us.
The food is right there in the kitchen.
What you gonna cook?
What you mean?
Good.
The chef for it.
I made that.
Shit.
Food already done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we already?
Yeah. What you eat?
You niggas,
You
man.
said
Chef Boy R Blends on the one Chef Boy R Blends. Say what's up to the people. My brother. We finna go on location. Let's see what the hell we got to eat today.
He fucking up. It ain't done.
I ain't do shit.
So we got a taco too.
Also, Halloween. Happy Halloween. Halloween.
We
I was supposed to put my desk on for this show.
Hey, your boy is being Mexican today. All thanks to Chef Boy R Blends. Yes, sir. It's taco. It's taco Tuesday.
Catch y'all next week.